Tonight, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers versus Daniel Jones and the New York Giants.
It is a part of the country that could definitely use the rain, but it's also going to make for a very wet track tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Kicker Graham Gano set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. The Niners offense set to go to work, and it's last year's revelation, Brock Purdy, who leads them out in season number 2 from Iowa State.
There weren't many bigger stories last season than Purdy, who's officially the most famous Mr. Irrelevant of all time. Won each of his first 5 starts and almost guided his team to a Super Bowl. He's really forced the team to reevaluate its plans at quarterback because he looks like the real deal.
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On first down, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Purdy will look to throw again here. Open man is Juwan Jennings. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 20-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness, just about got him into the end zone.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Back to throw, Purdy. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. A'Shawn Robinson, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Throwing here, Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Jake Moody now for the point after. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And the Giants ready to go now on offense, and under center is the man in possession of a new contract for 2023 and beyond. In his 5th season now, Daniel Jones.
Playing for his Giants career, Jones' best season as a starter didn't come with huge numbers as a passer. He was just the guy his team needed him to be, someone who could threaten the defense throwing it, and especially as a runner.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Throwing Jones. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. A big play there for the Giants. 48 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Jones. Forced out to his left. And he will slide down with a good gain. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. Flushed out right. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Christian McCaffrey and his 49er teammates back onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
They were just trying to give their offense a little more room down near their own goal line, but this is just going to make things worse.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Purdy from his own end zone. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Here comes the 49ers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. He'll take it at the 42. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw brought in by Bellinger. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Jones. Left side, he's got Robinson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a Giant 1st down on a gain of 16. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Jones. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Now Moody for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. On the return, here's Gary Brightwell. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The New York set to take the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Jones, another shot here after the pick six. Short throw, going to be caught by Waller. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Jones throwing on first down. Back to the same target, Campbell. Will be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down. Jones signaling, let's go, trying to get his guys up to the line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Campbell making the catch. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Second down and 3. Back to throw again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. 3 yards, all they can muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This from 54 yards away. Gano's kick is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, back to you guys in just a moment, but welcome everyone to our Creative Village studios in the EA Sports halftime report.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time, The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
There he goes left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones, throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Now the NFC's leading rusher a season ago. Here's Saquon Barkley. And despite a nice juke there, really good move, he only gets about a yard, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Jones. And that's complete to Shepard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Operating from the gun, Jones. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants are back within a score. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. Jones throwing for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. What good hands there defensively, and it's 2nd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's caught by Jennings. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Purdy now to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Now here comes Daniel Jones and the Giants again. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking and finding Shepard on the crossing route. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 3. Off play action. Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Campbell. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. The middle with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defense in front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The rain compounding issues here for a possible field goal try. They'd love to obviously get closer or even pick up the first down if they can. It's 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Matt Breida, a 23-yard run. And the Giants have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it was Matt Breida who had the touchdown run to put an end to it. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Niners set to take over on offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Isaiah Simmons, boy, he can move all over the field, and he gets a tackle for loss there.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Purdy looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
From the gun on 3rd down, Purdy. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And able to get this one.
What's up?
yards for number 11.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
What's up? I don't know. Should we start again now? Cause I still have to eat. What?
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I don't know. I have no idea
So
when.
it's 49er football here as we get you reset.
I don't know.
On a 1st and 10,
Hamburgers, hamburger or something.
Their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. He's got Ayuk once again.
Yeah, I'll try to quit so we can play some games before we gotta get off and before football.
And save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down.
This is not like something crazy like steak where it takes a little bit of time.
Making the plays
you know?
necessary and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
I know. They said they'll add more, but they haven't.
This to Jennings over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Dang, that's never fun.
To throw is Purdy. He finds Kittle going across the field.
Right.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Well, I guess at the very least they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Purdy to throw. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give them that the rest of the way. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Here's Purdy. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off by the late touchdown that puts him out in front here in the final minute of the contest. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So now Jones and the Giants down 21-18, 30 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down.
Welcome back.
Jones. He's going to let it fly.
Ooh.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
What? San Francisco versus the Giants. Spectate mode.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Maybe. See if I can predict tonight's matchup.
Gets this to Waller.
First down.
And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Jones. And it's knocked away.
Oh, almost picked it.
That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out
Hold
because
up.
it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. To throw is Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after all of this, it comes down to...
They gotta go down there at 5.
Just look at what it's going to be because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything.
You there?
Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
They're down at 10 for the New York Giants.
Here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. Here's Jones.
Jones.
Now a
Hail Mary.
desperation throw deep downfield.
Not even close.
And it's incomplete.
San Francisco
So their final
wins.
drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over.
21-18.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort.
Boom, boom, boom. Are you doing a rebuild or what? Just spectate mode so I can have something playing while I'm downstairs for a little bit.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, this is the NFL
NFL on EA Sports. What team? Oh.
As we'll see Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions taking on Desmond Ritter and
The Atlanta Falcons.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Detroit Lions.
See, Diggs is out for the season for the Cowboys. That hurts their defense. You gotta watch out for Burrow. He's been hurting.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway
Wait.
from Ford Field. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Lions offense getting ready to go to work here, and under center, a man whose career's been rejuvenated a bit as of late. And season number 8 now out of Cal, it's Jared Goff.
Rumors of Goff's demise? Greatly
I have
exaggerated
chat
this
party
season.
on for my stream, so if somebody comes in
29 touchdown, and led the
while I'm
Lions
eating.
to their first winning season since 2017. Under his leadership, the Lions expect to make the playoffs for the first time in a few seasons.
Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. Complete to right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the and a first down on their first offensive play.
Love this look to start the ball game. They empty the backfield right away, and that's going to put some early stress on both their offensive line and on the secondary.
What position did you say you're playing? Quarterback?
First down.
Or yeah, they need one, don't they?
Motioning left. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the
Yeah.
middle. And he's stopped
I'm blanking. Who
immediately
is
there.
their quarterback?
Officially no gain on the play, and it's
Oh yeah. They definitely need one. You can take over easy. And you got good receivers to work with. You got a good running back. You have a decent team to work with there.
Here's second
Throw it to
and 10.
McCollin. Throw it to Samuel.
They'll go with a rookie from Alabama. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
What, face of the franchise?
Yardage here. It'll go as a
Yeah,
loss
nothing-
of a yard, so now they deal
nothing's
with
changed.
3rd and 11.
Well, that was not what you
I hate that we
call
can't go in
straight
college
lines.
now like that one
Linebacker
time.
make this play. He's
I
gotta
loved
work
it.
his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly
Oh yeah.
that. That's
Be the
called
next
avoiding the
Jason
trash.
Hansen, Justin Tucker, Adam Vinatieri.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Goff now looks to throw. He gets this out wide.
Oh, you gotta keep running,
And he's going
Gibbs.
to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it's still
When the
almost worked
rosters
out for the
update, it's
running
gonna be
back.
harder
He
for
wound
me
up
to
getting
beat you
really
if
good
I'm
yardage out of it.
Dallas
But it
with no
was 3rd and
digs.
long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the mark.
The roster updates happen. Who did you throw it to? And he usually gets in.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
What kind of quarterback are you? A running? Are you a pocket passer?
And And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons ready to go to work here on offense. And at the helm in his second season, Charles, it's Desmond Ridder.
The Falcons got their feet wet with Ridder during a 4-game audition last season, and he did end their year with a pair of wins. Optimism reigns that he is their quarterback of the future.
No, I decided to start my streaming a little bit early with football on tonight and stuff. Are you going to be Kansas City when we play?
Here as Ridder gets him ready at the 20.
I might play with Dallas at least one of the games.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I'm tempted to try somebody else, but Dallas is worked so well against Kansas City.
And I think he'll take that.
So let's see with that right guard.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Ridder now.
Oh, pick. L zone.
But intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex
Let's go.
Anzalone. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Hopefully that happens in real life.
Possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
He threw it right to him. What was he doing?
With a lot of field behind them, get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Boom, 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 boom. I got 2 players playing tonight. Do you? Who do you have?
Down inside the 20.
San Francisco and New York Giants.
After the interception, here's Goff. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here.
I got Kittle and McCaffrey. So I got to get major points. I'm in big trouble. They got 2 big-time players. Jason. You play Grandpa, huh? Without Chubb, that's a big loss. Is he really good on the goal line, huh?
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively.
You will.
You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
You still got Jeff to play.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard
You play
line.
me again.
2nd and goal. Goff now looking to throw.
Oh, you had Marvin Jones wide open.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it.
Don't worry, dude. I started like 0-4, 0-5, still made the playoffs stuff a couple years ago. Never know. Playoffs is a whole different deal. I had it where I dominated the season, and then boom, nothing. So you just never know. Throw it away. Gives block really good. Gotta throw it away, Goff.
Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
All right, I'm going to go eat. Be right back.
On 4th down, Goff to the sidelines, and Detroit has Riley Patterson out there for the field goal. Patterson's kick is good, and the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach perturbed his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Hodge. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Ritter. A complete to Drake London. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. So the completion there, Charles, looking at this defense, certainly in for a tough task here this afternoon. What are some of the keys for them if they want to come out on top?
Well, the first thing, partner, is they just allowed a completion there. They don't want to get a string of those going. Let him get his confidence. Let him get into the rhythm of the game, the flow of the game, and all of a sudden, he's feeling like he can do no wrong. You want to really get after his timing a little bit, knock a few balls away, and make things uncomfortable for him. Because if he feels relaxed, you are in for a tough afternoon.
He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Three 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Ritter will set up to throw it. And a quick throw here. That's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball. And
touchdown! Mac Hollins, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Third and 5. Out of the gun. Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
For many people, that's not your standard play call in that 3rd down situation. But for so many offenses, they just want the ball in the hands of their playmakers in open space. And after he caught it, he did a nice job picking up the first down.
Now Goff on 1st down. He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Back back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again is gone. Wright's got it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Now a first down throw, gone. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Goff. Finds Gibbs on the check down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Again, Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Running for it, Montgomery. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line. And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry.
No, because it's still in the 2nd. All right.
The end result, touchdown.
Ooh, oh yeah.
Patterson now for the extra point. And it's through.
Try to hurry up because I know we got limited time.
So that drive, 12 plays, pass.
No, I said I was
David
hearing up eating.
Montgomery's touchdown run that
Sometimes
polished
I
it
don't
all
eat
off.
fast. But it's just hamburger. Not like a cheeseburger, you know. We just ate the hamburger. I try to do my inner Joey Chestnut, you know. Just not as fast.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
From Michigan.
And the Falcons now going to go on offense late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can.
Michigan's going blue and white.
Try to get 3 out of this drive.
Blue jerseys, white pants. That's right. I expect them to come out firing on all cylinders with the coach back.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll be out right at the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. Short throw caught by Pitts. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Ritter. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
That's not good.
Ritter on 1st and 10.
Don't have to rest too much.
Now
Make sure.
escape to his left. Ritter slides down, and he has enough for the first. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half.
Did they use their timeout already or no? No, they don't have any timeouts. They're in the half. You should have ran out of bounds.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down. You sure you're ready for the 3rd quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Ritter back to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that.
Sounds good.
Okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. Looking to throw here, Ritter.
I don't know.
Short throw caught by
I have no idea. I don't think so. I'll just quit it so we can play a game when you're done.
Out of bounds right around the 40. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
This now a 3rd and 4. Ritter to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On first down, Ritter. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be...
Did you win? Brandon Ayuk is out for today. Yes, sir. Oh, wait, what the? Hold on. Should be sending soon. New roster available. Just download it now. Yeah, cause it won't be updated yet. Yeah, there's no way that they'll fix it that fast. Set it to 8:15. Now we won't have the sun on the field. Oh yeah. Sometimes I couldn't even see my player with a ball.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas.
Open. Still got the stadium open though up top. The roof is still open. Kicking off again? It's like 4 games in a row.
Taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Here we go.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Touch back.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, Diggs is still in.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down.
4 yards, all right.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Here's Jarek McKee.
There you go, good tackle.
The ball game. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Yeah, good defense. That's like the same thing that happened to the Lions against the Cowboys that they didn't call.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little
Almost.
before the catch could be made cleanly.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys.
Please don't fumble.
Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him.
Yeah, he stopped the power hit, which saved me.
The Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. So the drive's going to start with Pollard.
Take my knees out.
His way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize
Let's go, Cowboys.
your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter.
Oh, good
later.
block.
Oh. You could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
It's a gain of
Here we go,
12.
Pollard. Starting off good right here. Oh, yeah.
Watches that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when
Good block.
as we're seeing so far, with that continuity is
Stay
there,
on
you
your
can see
feet.
them playing off
That's
of
a-
each other while controlling the
That's a
defensive front
touchdown,
linebacker. You're exactly right. It'll be a
Cowboys.
very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
second down, it's Pollard. And he'll get maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw
First down, baby. That's how I did. I was worried because Pollard was tired.
As they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run area.
You go, Pollard. Starting out strong, baby. Let's go.
They've got a new set of downs here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. There for the tackle was Trent McDuffie. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Play action now. Prescott out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away.
I had nobody open.
And now it's 3rd.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Let's go, CD Lamb.
Caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Cowboys will
Let's
claim
go.
the lead as they're on the board first.
Good start, offense and defense. That's what I'm talking about.
Force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side.
That's my best start in a while.
Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Offense and defense.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Touchback.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves out that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Just not a whole
Yeah, he's like, nope, not today.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any.
You might have to bench him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Pass taken by his big tight end.
Boss.
He will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. More the motion man right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. A minimal gain is
tackle one.
Inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Tackle. Good tackle.
Bandon
boss. That's a tough task, but that's a good tackle. You break that, you may score.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Uh-oh, 4th and 4.
Here's Tommy Townsend now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Oh my gosh, it's in the
And a bit of a mistake there.
kicked it
This
to
is well
Houston.
into the end zone for a touchback.
That's dude. Our kicking game has been crazy lately, especially the punt. That was
This
insane.
could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop, and now if they
Here we go,
can
keep
get
going
the
for
end
it.
zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off because right now it's out there.
No, I had the outside.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively.
Throw it in
Second
two.
short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
Prescott
Oh,
is caught, and he'll be taken down.
Oh,
but he
I thought you were
does
gonna
have
swat
first down
that.
yardage. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
thanks.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive
Linebacker
front
missed his
won
assignment.
that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Legere.
Lamb doesn't even go for it. My animation was just to play defense.
Shy of the 30. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen fire from these guys.
Tony's just jogging.
So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front.
Jordan Lewis, baby. Out of Cass Tech, went to Michigan.
Defensively in the early going, he's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes.
I know. They don't call that on the Cowboys at
He's
home.
hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take
You should know that
advantage of
as a
whatever the
Lions
defense
fan.
throws at him.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he
Kelsey froze.
It's incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And it's taken in at the 9.
Oh, why couldn't I
They'll
juke
call
him?
that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
Oh my
But for the
gosh.
defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage,
Come on,
they
Cowboys,
cut
let's
down
go.
their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott.
Oh,
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
me neither.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to
Especially in the NFL, it's not.
Oh, that they just had against them.
Mahomes going to throw. He finds his man, Sky Moore.
Wouldn't even let me use
her
him.
Before getting this inside the 30. 23
He
yards.
doesn't even go for the pick.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up.
Football, baby.
On the carpet. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Yep, it was, I think.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here. Righteous run, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to get this back.
My receivers aren't even going for the ball. They're like,
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
This ball deep for Tony. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for
corners are useless in this game.
Kadarius Toney, 66 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Oh, yeah.
At home, we missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
I don't think so.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past.
You hit me out of bounds, bro. There's nothing I can do about it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to
No, my
defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well.
This is the worst receivers that ever been in Madden. They dropped that. They dropped that. He didn't even get hit.
Make sure you're selective in doing so.
This game is
Understand
bad.
where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A second down throw for Prescott. And
That's
this
the
one is
ball.
incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the
Good
opposite
catch.
side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They'll throw again. Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. To throw is Prescott. Dancing to his left.
Late hit. Late hit.
Throw. He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
That's a late hit.
Third down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That guy took forever to run that route. Everything is slow motion in Madden.
You can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. And that one hits
Didn't
a
go
little
all
too
the way to
close
the side
the
like
goal
I said it
line.
would be.
And it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Let's go.
Now this is
Cookies.
intercepted. My goodness. picked off by Malik Hooker across midfield. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I have to call now because I don't know when that, because the time sometimes runs down.
The clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yard.
I do have time. There we go, baby.
Kick is right there. It's good.
Oh, yeah.
4 now at 10-6. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Oh, it's free. Oh.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone.
You guys don't even run. They just jog down the field.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On EA Sports.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here we go, Cowboys. Here we go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that 1st half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the 2nd half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
Here we go.
Has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Prescott. Flush to his right. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 78 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. 1st down, and it's Pollard again.
Come on, keep fighting.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They'll try to throw now. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Looks to me like
My Cowboys, let's go.
setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
You there?
On play action, Prescott. They'll buy some time right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Flushed out right. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, 85 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. Oh, able to
My receiver got on my way. This game is so bad.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now a give here to Pollard. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Prescott now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third
Fourth quarter.
Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams. Prescott to throw it. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time. It's going to
catch that.
Third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Pollard is in. Touchdown. Dallas.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Point after try forthcoming. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 2nd down and a yard. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Come on, defense.
For number 11.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Osa Odigizua with the effort there to earn the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Mahomes now to throw. And this one is
Jordan Lewis.
too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And what a return as he brings this one all the way.
Run it back. What were you gonna do? What did you want to do? Try someone I usually don't use. It's my first time using Miami this year.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on
the Miami Dolphins.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. He'll wind up getting a
break that tackle, you're gone.
It's second down. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper.
They're selling you. They're selling.
Runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Throwing is Hurts.
What the? The tight end just said, nope, not playing.
They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, They're staring at a fourth down.
He was open.
On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Braxton Berrios deep for Miami.
Here we go. I hope he's fast.
This is taken at the 18. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Let's go, Miami. Oh, jeez. Got even better D-line now.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
Okay. Okay.
Down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
All right.
You often say that sort of
Good start.
Now 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pick.
Come on, Miami.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down.
First throw of the game.
You went right through my dude.
Picked up by James Bradbury. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone.
What is?
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
You guy went through my receiver for
through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On second down, Mostert. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know,
come on, Miami.
Stand by just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On first down, Tagovailoa on the move to his left. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
I think I was. I watched the VOD.
Because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball down because usually
you had that block.
And now
Had that
Mostert's
block.
stopped up short. He did not get there. So on fourth down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia. Out of bounds. Jones as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Look at this. Middle of the
This
field.
game is so bad.
Away. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kenneth Gainwell, 96 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike
Miami's
quickly
trash.
to add on to their lead. And now it's blocked. This is going the other way. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points.
He just gave up a 97 yard. I blocked the extra.
After the block, they kind of froze and then realized, oh, wait, they can return this, and they returned it all the way.
And you know why they froze? Not often do you get that second sound, right? There's the kick, you hear that, and then there's that second thud when there's a block. That's when people freeze and they have to realize where the ball is. They picked it up and took it the other way.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
I didn't know I called it.
This offense, drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use
I didn't even know.
to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're
I have nothing going on offense. No score. I have not scored a touchdown. My only score is a 2-point extra block, extra point block.
They come up on 1st and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. Oh, nice move.
Boom, bam, 1 yard.
By Nicholas Morrow.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job.
Oh, yeah, you're not catching him.
Green grass here, middle of the field.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 64 yards. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts.
Oh, you do it. Oh, face mask.
And he's not going to get in as a try
Almost
for 2
broke
comes
that.
up empty. So they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Huh? Oh.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the
Come on,
end
Miami.
zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true.
The O-line is dominating my D-line.
One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
There we go, big sack attack.
Was here as he's taken down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
They'll set up to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. Yeah, he's out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Flip to a hit, and the ball
there you go.
Out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of big news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this
I lost
game,
yards
the ball
anyway.
is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce.
Remember that one time,
possession.
4th and 90 or something like that?
We often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, and his early struggles continue.
Straight, get him down. Second punt.
Another one intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
His second.
The Eagles are going to get the football here
The
as he
second
gets this
pick.
up past the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their
Get any
next
deep
drive.
passes.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
But first down, Hurts.
Dang it.
And he'll just get
Come on, line, get there.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
You love this play?
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Screen.
He's going deep for Brown.
Pick that, baby. Let's go.
Going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
I bet you it's roughing the passer.
And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And now, did we see that right?
What?
They accepted
Didn't let me pick a
pass
play.
interference penalty, gave possession back to the offense. Boy, someone's got to have their wires crossed. That just doesn't make any sense. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's
I pressed
A.J.
X to
Brown.
decline it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Hurts. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's a wise decision. Remember, he threw the pick on the last drive. This time he says, I'm not forcing one. I'm just getting it out of here.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Good tackle. Good hit.
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Back to throw again. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. They exited the pocket.
That was insane.
Trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and
Swift.
unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Oh.
There, that's to Smythe, the tight end. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Trying to save the
I like
time.
how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to
They only have two.
He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. That is incomplete.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got
Let's go, Dolphin.
Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
From the gun, it's Tua. It's Hill, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
He's
Now
a lot
the
of
Dolphins will use the
concussions.
last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the
Come on,
horizon, they'll
Dolphins.
be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's 2nd and 3. Going to the air. Tagovailoa steps away. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Tua to throw again. Rolling to his right.
Touchdown.
It's caught. Touchdown, Miami. Braxton Berrios in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. Tua going to try and throw for it, and he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
Ooh.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. A good gain there on first down. That run will get him 7 up to the 32-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
That could,
set and ready to rock
that could be.
for the 3rd quarter. It now to kick this one away.
Oh, think out of that fumble.
20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead.
No, it's in college
overall
football.
Halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the halftime, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Tua now on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From midfield, here's Tua. Flushed out right.
Tyreek.
Incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give to Mostert running right. And he'll be brought
Nothing I can
down,
do.
losing
The line
yardage
just
back
killed
at the
me.
40. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And the stop here will come at
55 yards. Oof.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary
Oh,
try
I missed.
here. And he missed it.
Yeah.
It's no good, and that will keep this a 3-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Play action. Here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go
Nope,
deep right
nope.
sideline. And that will be incomplete.
Dropped it.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They go play action with Hurts.
Sack attack.
The Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Bradley Chubb picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost
My
felt like
Dolphins, let's go.
sent down the field goal unit, and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Flush to his right.
Ooh.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Tua sets up to pass it. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. Fielded just inside the 30. A very good return that time. 18 yards.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground.
I don't know.
Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can
You got the best center.
And not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And a gain of 4 gets them right to the midfield stripe.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. Yeah, this is a high kick, but it's not going anywhere.
Oh.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just
Good
a
punt, though.
28-yard punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards, good enough for a
3-point game.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. He'll get this to about the 38. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy.
Come on, Miami.
Them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
You say that with accusatory tones. I mean,
Oh.
but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Throw it away.
He's taken down.
Oh, yeah, you just...
Hassan Reddick able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill.
It's all right. I had to punt it anyway.
For the 3rd time. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. A a seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break
The guys
the
never
defense
get that.
needed.
They just automatically play
Question the play
defense.
call in that situation.
They don't go up for the
Sometimes
ball.
you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call.
There you go.
And in this case, those defenders found a way
I don't
to
know.
give their team a chance.
That's Madden.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Boy, the pursuit there, terrific from the linebacking core.
Oh, it certainly was, because so many times on an option play, you'll see a linebacker make a beeline for the quarterback and then zip, one cut, and he's grasping at air. But this time, he locked in
Good
on the
defense.
play, took an excellent angle, and his grasp came up with the quarterback.
And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh,
Incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball
he had
free,
that.
and it brings up
That
4th
would have.
down.
I was gonna say that's insane play.
Down like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. First down Miami as they get
Come
set
on,
to
Miami.
start the drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
No.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Mostert.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Back to throw is Tua. They'll roll him out right. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. It'll go as a
Field goal game.
43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
No way.
It doesn't matter. He still catches it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 78 yards. And the Eagles use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
I don't know. That was crazy.
Good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Nice. I'm playing upside down.
Barrios going to bring this out of the end zone.
Oh, I thought I fumbled.
Backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
All right, offense. This is time to go to work. 4 down territories now.
Throwing Tua.
An accurate pass. Madden just random inaccurate pass. That's how Madden rolls. So trash.
Kind of scam the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Tua.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here's Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
Oh, well.
And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Here's Swift.
And the hole closes quickly here.
But I won't have much time with no timeouts.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
That's how the luck rolls in Madden.
45 seconds left to go in the game.
I can't even pick a play. Oh, there we go. No, I still can't pick one. There we go.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
6 points.
And that'll make this a 7-point.
You're doing it for the content, right?
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here's 1st down. Now Tua.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught
Oh.
on the sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Now Tua
Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, yeah.
And here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50. But that one falls incomplete.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with the offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Should be.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
Flushed out right. And he's brought down. Can't do
My
anything.
receiver's coming to get open.
It's a sack and a turnover on down.
I'll be.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about
My
all
O-line
she
can't
wrote
do
for
anything.
this one. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Tagovailoa. And this is intercepted.
He doesn't go for the catch.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense without a specific assignment. Today, his assignment,
That insane catch by A.J.
and
Brown.
he's done
What's
so
the
quite
difference?
Well, this was an entertaining game, really an entertaining 4th quarter. I think that's kind of what separated them was their execution down the stretch, Charles, to get this victory in a 2-score game.
Like all game, your receivers are dropping like the wide open ones, then they make a crazy one. Oh. I don't know, but that was a good game though. Yeah, same. Yeah, love you. See ya. Bye.